after the major ended, I've still been watching more CS with the pro teams and all that, and it's still been very enjoyable. And I believe in 2022, next year, there will be a bunch of more changes happening in the pro teams themselves with all the roster shuffling, since I believe the contracts for a lot of these pro players end at the end of the year. So it's going to be very exciting to see a bunch of these players be shuffled around and a bunch of these teams either being upgraded or downgraded. We know that Navi is still going to stay with the same 5 because it's been proven. They won the major with that and they look really, really great. They are the #1 team in the world at the moment, and it rightfully is deserving. I'm looking at the HLTV rankings right at this moment on December 9th, 2021, and Vitality is the #2 team, and I believe Shox and Masuda, well, not Masuda, Shox and Kyojin will be leaving for Dupree and Magisk, as well as Zonic being the coach. That's going to be very interesting to see. I'm actually pretty hyped to see that since Kyojin hasn't been doing that well. And I believe Shox is like a pretty good anchor and experienced player, but Dupree and Magisk, that's probably going to upgrade the team a lot, especially with Zaiwu and Apex and Masuda at the side. So I'm interested to see Vitality for that. Number 3 is G2. So I believe Jax and Omnic are going to be leaving. And I wonder who is going to be part of the G2 squad. I heard there were some rumors with like Monacy from Navi Jr. being part of it, calling the next Simple or something like that. And maybe Rops, because Rops needs to get out of Mouse. I'm excited to see that as well. Gambit, who knows? They're probably going to stay the same. Heroic are probably going to stay the same as well. Virtus Pro, they did replace Sanji with Flit. So I wonder what they're going to do. Jame, I feel like is kind of a problem in Virtus Pro with all of that. NIP, who knows what's going to happen with them. I mean, they probably just finalized their roster with Esatag coming in and LNZ being replaced. That is a clear upgrade, but they haven't been doing well recently still, even with Device added as well. So hopefully NIP just becomes a better team and more interesting. For FaZe, I hopefully Olaf leaves the team. I don't think he's been doing great. Maybe Robs will go to FaZe. That would be interesting as well. Astralis, I think Lucky needs to get out, because why is he even there in the first place if he was originally going to be an opper? He's not even opping, and Bubsky is just getting effed. Constantly getting effed in Astralis. He's just forever the bench boy, honestly. Entropic, oh, they're number 10. That's surprising, but they have been doing pretty good, so that is awesome to see. Furia, I'm not sure with Furia, honestly. I don't know if Drop is going to get replaced or something like that. Liquid is a dead team, so we got to see who is coming in for that. Naf and Elige are staying for sure. Fallen, Stewie 2K, and Grim, who knows, but I do hope that NA does rejuvenate a little bit. We still need the NA scene in CS. Come on, NA scene is so important. There are so many NA viewers, and let's just hope that Liquid at least can go back to being one of the top teams again, because I really hope so. I want to root for a good NA team. Maybe Cloud9 could come back. Who knows? Who knows? But please, just NA do good. And they've had a pretty interesting resurgence. They've been looking pretty strong as well, so that's pretty cool. Copenhagen Flames, I mean, still don't know. Maybe the major was a fluke or something like that. OG, I feel like OG have always been a weird team, because like you want them to do good, but they just always stay in like the middle of the pack. Nothing too crazy. Big are pretty like meh. I don't know about Big. Mouse, Rops just needs to get out of Mouse, honestly. Hopefully. And Fnatic is Fnatic look like they're on the rise again. That's a good thing, honestly. Movistar Riders is meh. And who are Ecstatic? I don't know who are Ecstatic are, but they're the number 20. But I'm just gonna end it there for just listing off all the teams on HLTV. But which teams are you guys interested to see to do better in 2022? I know a lot of people are probably fans of Navi. They're probably just gonna still keep on doing good, but I want to see real contenders against Navi as well, because if we have another dominant era like what Astralis had, then I feel like it's not gonna be as interesting, because you're just gonna know the outcome that Astralis are just gonna win like last time, and then in this case you're gonna know that Na'Vi is gonna keep on winning. So I hope that there are some serious contenders against Na'Vi that can actually make it a bit more interesting, since simple bit electronic, oh my god, they're insane, and Perfecto's the new Zipnix with the clutching. It's just crazy to see. So I'm just excited to see more CS, especially when all the roster moves happen. The major did get unprecedented view numbers with, I believe, over 2 million concurrent viewers, which is insane, and I just hope that CS just continues to thrive, and we need better teams, honestly. I've been enjoying watching Valorant as well. It's been fun to watch that and just play that as well. And they have done some serious good stuff in terms of like production with their streams and stuff. So hopefully the CSTOs can just improve as well and still provide a very good viewing experience too. This was just a random video that I was just thinking of because I've been enjoying watching a lot of Pro CS recently, and I do want to hear your guys' opinion on which team you're rooting for. And it's very important because who knows for the next major, maybe we'll have garbage teams, or maybe we'll have a bunch of good teams. I hope it's a bunch of good teams for the next major, and then we can have more great stickers as well. This video also served to just me branching out a bit more and talking about other stuff, whether it be about the pro teams or maybe just other games in general, or maybe just gameplay too. I want to branch out. I want to just move away a bit more from investing itself, since that is so niche and there's only so much you can talk about investing. There's other people on YouTube who talk about it already, and it's just regurgitating everything and anything regarding anything new that's released in CSGO. I think it's just a bit boring at this point, honestly. But a quick investing tip, I think the 2021 Stockholm stickers will do very great, even though there is a crap ton of stock and it is on sale currently. It's still a great sticker, one of the, I think, best stickers recently, so I don't think you guys should be too scared anyways. I'm going to buy a crap ton to use and still hold on to see where the price goes in the future. And that is a quick investing thing. But hopefully there are less pros that still move to Valorant from CS. We need all the good players we can keep at this point, with CS competing with Valorant in terms of viewerships and just the game in general. There are so many pros already that moved to Valorant that are flourishing, and it's cool to see. But CS still needs to keep on going on. It's still one of my favorite games, and I hope it just keeps on continuing on, especially with the pro scene, because watching these games is just so entertaining and so fun. But that is it for this video regarding the CSGO pro teams at the moment, and who are you guys going to root for in 2022, especially after all the rosters are shuffled and finalized. I'm super excited to see that, and maybe I'll just talk about two later on. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated, and have a great day. I'm Lightning, signing out. Peace.